All right, oh my people, welcome back to Gospel News. We are still here. Update never finished for our table as we proceed. So, while I don't bust out to inside Nigeria, the kind of insecurity way they so with the way the government is talking about it, it be like say there is no solution in sight with what we are seeing. This number of Nigerians within inside the country, so it be like say there is a plot to reduce the numbers of Nigerians inside Nigeria. Oh, I be waiting. I don't see inside this insecurity way they so there's a plot to reduce the numbers of these people. Maybe the 250 million within the here across the world. Say I be the number for Nigerian citizens. Like say they want to reduce them to 200 or 150. They want buy like 100 out of it. So as they happen now, they say that these Boko Haram sponsors have links with Nigerian military. Army general forcibly retired after 64 days detention, reveals in letter to President Tinubu. But does Tinubu have anything to do? Nothing. Rather, see what in wife can they tell us here. And wife say, Nigerians should intensify their prayers. Prayers will save us from insecurity facing country. First Lady Remi Tinubu, now they tell us, say, no be all this one, who now they talk, say, may army go fight, may police come stop them. Say, no be those ones go solve the problem. Say, the only thing we fit solve insecurity inside Nigeria, except say, una they pray, because una no one. That is why they say that churches are working with these criminal politicians within inside the country. And they say no be small matter where they happen to say over 1,900 repentant Boko Haram terrorists has been released back into communities. Nigerian Defense Headquarters. Now then they tell us so it don't pass 1,900 people where they don't release, say they don't rehabilitate terrorists inside our communities. Who is watching them? Who is watching what they are doing inside the communities? Nobody know. This country, Now, may we go into details before we call it a day. And then we'll also speak to the FCT minister, will be former Governor Nelson Wike of Rivers State. Former General Officer Commanding GOC 1 Mechanized Division of the Nigerian Army, Major General Ali Kefi, has revealed that terrorism financing, procurement and movement of arms and ammunition for Boko Haram and other criminal elements have links to the military. General Ali Kefi, who was forced out of the army for exposing his colleagues' involvement with terror financing, disclosed this in a letter to President Bola Tinubu, which also detailed his arrest, detention, and compulsory retirement. Person will be say they talk say people where the guys at the top say na them they sponsor this terrorism. They don't sack them from army, you make a come out so that the business go free continue. The most worrisome aspect was that some of the individuals involved in terrorism financing of Boko Haram terrorists and who were also involved in procurement and movement of arms and ammunition for Boko Haram and other criminal organizations had links with the military, he stated. Ali Kefi, who headed Operation Service Wide, OPS, set up by former President Muhammadu Buhari to investigate those involved in terrorism financing, said his arrest, detention, and compulsory retirement followed the report of his team, which exposed the involvement of senior government officials, a top banker, and top military brass in terrorism financing. Ali Kefi, in the letter published by this day, revealed that he headed a presidential investigative task force, instituted Board of Inquiry, BOI, convened by Major General B.N. Monguno, retired, the former National Security Advisor, NSA, who sat in the office of the National Security Advisor, ONSA, for 5 weeks from early January to late February 2020. I was the president of the Board of Inquiry, with members and secretary drawn from the NCS, NIS, DSS, NIA, ONSA, NFIU, as well as from the Board of Inquiry, which largely conducted its work as an investigative body, tasked to investigate circumstances surrounding the illegal smuggling of petroleum products contained in 168 oil tankers into Benin Republic through a single smuggling route in Ilesha Barabara Babara in Kwara State, he said. He said the BOI went further to uncover 295 oil tankers that conveyed premium motor spirit PMS, and major smugglers were identified. The petition stated that the BOI made a significant discovery regarding the relationship between the smuggling racket, the terrorism besetting the northeast, and the banditry kidnapping for ransom, which was at its formative stage in the northwest and parts of north-central geopolitical zones. These, he claimed, included the illegal mining of minerals in the northwest and north-central and large-scale laundering of money, mostly funds meant for counter-terrorism insurgency operations that were ongoing mostly in the northern regions of the country. A syndicate which had extensive network in the country as well as being affiliated to international criminal networks was at the center of moving finances for terrorism from other criminal activities stated above. Now so it take talk, no be small matter. Now this man they talk, say people will be saying then they support this by of people kidnapping, terrorism inside the northern part of the country. Say then they inside government too. And then they inside the Nigerian army. I say, okay, then why they no go they release terrorists when they capture them? No wonder. Make we hear, say they tell wife of Tinubu now, he don't tell us say na prayer. Say no be all this one, now they shoot to gun. Say na prayer. They will take suffer. I say, okay, oh. So na prayer, now you take pray your husband inside that sorrow today. Mad people during everywhere. I beg, may we hear Governor Nelson Wike when they tell and say, how far for the insecurity?
This one.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. The so-called Hàràm. You don't know. Some politicians are bent on making sure the government does not survive. And how do you do it? By creating unnecessary tension. By, carrying propaganda that something just happened there. They tell you it has happened 25 times. You must understand how our system works. There are those who are blackmailers who are paid. They are paid. Tell me, how am I going home on a Friday? Do you understand what I'm saying? How does it affect you not taking security serious?
They say you're distracted, and that's
what
distracted
what?
By reverse politics.
What is the politics? So the only time the kidnapping is when I'm not around on Saturday. So they don't kidnap Monday to Friday when I'm around. So these are the things we'll tell you. So you now see that is political. That is propaganda. That is blackmail. When we came here.
I don't hear waiting our FCT minister don't talk. Meanwhile, in Rivers State, Ikwere local government chairman don't accuse Sim Fubara of sponsoring insecurity in Abuja.
I told the chairman of our party that the only way that you can stop me from talking is when the likes of Chijok is sent by similar Fubara to stop insulting Wike. When they insult Wike, I will insult Fubara. So today, Fubara is a foolish governor. He's not a new governor. He's a foolish governor. Because since he took office, May 29, he has done nothing for Rivers people. When the West of when he took office, from the first of office, started Operation Zero Port Gold. From there, started doing projects. When the West of the first 3 months in office, did the proper internal road. Fubara should tell us what project has he done? Other than carrying our money and paying bribe to insult Wike, he's paying people to go and tell Abuja that Wike is playing politics in Rivers State, that they are doing kidnapping in Abuja. It means that Fubara is part of those supporting the kidnapping in Abuja because he wants to Wike to live up. Let's go with only one face. Tinubu is aware of who he appointed.
Okay.
And I'm happy that Tinubu is happy that he's Wike delivering in the service of democracy. They say they will remove me from office. I'm not afraid. Hàràm. Hàràm. Wọ́n sì dé mọ̀ ọ́ tún wọn ọ̀gbọ́gà. So, the point is clear. The voice on Wike is the pride of the River State people. We are challenging anybody to come and tell us if he can beat the record of the voice on Wike. By the way, our former governor, Sir Dr. Peter Dele, said in a public function that the voice of Wike has broken all records by all former governors. They said so. So what they have said so, who is who want to say otherwise? And let me also remind you of that voice of Wike means nothing to pocket to. Say they want to pocket what? A man is naive. Self-reliance is very naive. That's what governance is all about. If he knows what governance is all about, by now they are taking River State local government by local government. Go and look at Igruta roundabout, by Igruta market by Neka Road. Death trap, can't move, kidnapping everywhere in River State, kidnapping in Bøkø, kidnapping in Eche, kidnapping in Omok, kidnapping everywhere. He said you're a governor. Foul! Governor, fail! I told them, if you don't want us to talk, don't talk about his Wike. Simple. If you talk about him, we will talk about Fubara. If Fubara does not want us to talk about him, he should touch you who want to order. I am not a land grabber. I have never grabbed any land before in my life. But check who is a non-land grabber. He's not my mate. He's not even our last born in my mother's womb mate. I tell them. They should go to my local government. Fubara will need to move his office to the local government that day. People will move his office to the local government that day. Brother, everybody must die one day. Everybody must die one. Everybody when God say you go die, you go die. But I will say clearly, let the voice of Wike is the pride of the people of River State. If you touch him, you have touched us. I'm not afraid. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, una don't hear the matter as it take they happen. So I go come back, come give una more info, make una stay here and don't go anywhere. This one now, I don't see I'm saying I pray I go solve una problems, no be by any other means, which is lies, all lies. People will say they want to secure the country. They don't come out with another format now. Then they tell you, say na prayer, say no be those ones what they do before. No be those ones who then promise you they go secure the country. They say na prayer. Now you go pray. Take secure this country. I beg, if you not they listen to these people, may everybody support their own people who make una they secure on villages. That's the only way out. Make una they form vigilantes. Support your village. Make them get vigilante. Simple and short.